others might join. I am going to be late, that is for sure, because we are going back from a break and I took break myself. Alright, so I just need to check colors. Italy is on the right. Australia on the left. Both Germany and Philippines need to go away. There you go. We are playing on John's engagement. John's engagement. To reduce the size of this guy also. Alright. And the lists are not good. Not at all, actually. Alright, so Wedge, Luke, Colby, and Fenn, I guess. Yeah. Nothing too surprising. Let's go with this. Where are they? There you go. Wedge. Not the Battle of Yavin Wedge, please. Stop doing that. Luke. Thane. No, not Thane. Colby. Colby, and Fenn here. Fenn is equipped with Child R4. Colby Notorious R4. And fast responder codes. R4. Luke, Shattering Trick, Proton. Shattering Trick, Proton. R3. And Wedge is R3, Proton, Marksman, Elusive. Elusive, Marksman, Proton, Torpedo, and R3 as well. Alright, so that is the list on the left, played by Akta Khan, if I am correct. So, Australia. It's the second time we've got a... Huh. That wasn't intended. Australia. What is Australia's score right now? 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. 2-3. 2-4. 2-5. 2-5? Huh, okay. You'll correct me anyway. 2-5. Oh, let's just set up the bets. Also. Prediction. Khan. Or the other guy is named Marco. So we did have both on stream already. Marco. There you go. Marco. Italy. The list is coming. I'll just have the score of Italy. Let's see, Italy so far 0-1, 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 2-3, 2-4, 2-4, 3-4. Then it should be 3-4. And as for the list, this is a Republic list. We have Hound, obviously. Corky, Satine, 7th Fleet Gunner. Corky, Satine, Corky. have Countrail. We good on stream? We are. Countrail. Countrail. He has Besh, Crackshot, R7, A7, Delay Fuses, and Proton. Nope, Proton, R7, A7. And then Aniobi. This isn't the right chip, and I think, yeah, Anakin is Delta 7B, and Obi-Wan is Delta. Elusive R2, Astromech R2, 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 R2. And Compassion, Crackshot, C110P. Compassion, Crackshot, C110P. And spare part canisters. Right. So this should be it for the list. Alright. Obi-Wan is red, Anakin is yellow, Colby is yellow, Luke is red, Wedge is green. Should be good to go. Now we need the beddings. Oh, they're always open. Alright, already. Okay. Whew. We did it. Don't worry about that. It's some kind of a bug. I don't know about it. I can do anything. Alright. You voted for Italy, Australia. Here we are, match 3. In game 3 of the day, you've got Akhtar Khan against Marco, coming from Italy. Two lists we already had on stream. One that is pretty much straightforward, on which I won't show any card, because we already saw that. So it is Rebellion, played by Australia, Wedge Antilles, Luke Skywalker, Colby Sparado, and Fenrir. Wedge equipped with elusive marksmanship, proton torpedoes, and R3 astromech, a dynamic and aggressive version of Wedge. Luke plays shattering trick, proton torpedoes, and R3 astromech. Also some kind of a very aggressive look, also based on relying on obstacles, which is important, and the reason why these are all concentrated on the center, and these are all big rocks. Then Colby Sparado, R4 astromech, carries fails transponder codes to have the ability to jam with a lock, and by jamming, reducing the potential of defensive mods for countering the proton torpedoes. Having that, he's allowed to carry Notorious, though no one knows him, but anyway. So if you attack Colby, make sure you do not miss, because Notorious will kick in. Fenrir, I'm not quite sure what to say about Fenrir. We've seen some different builds with Leia, with Tristan Vren. I guess the one with Tristan Vren is the most aggressive one because of the ability to add I mean, not to add, but to convert another hit into a crit for those proton torpedoes. But I'd say this version is the one that survives and that doesn't lack defensive mods when being attacked. This is the one with R4 astromech and the Child. Child getting you 2 force, but giving your opponent the opportunity to grab a lock after they attack you. And then facing this rebel first engagement list, we have some Republic list performing quite well. Uh, we've seen that often. It's quite well conceived. I do like the list, to be honest. It's quite beautiful. Better than what we saw last, I don't know, months with Republic. We've got Hound, and even though we've seen this list before, I'll just go on Hound because it's interesting the way he's upgraded. So Hound can get the deplete and strain that your pals are getting. So he grabs them and keeps them for himself. He's a selfish guy. And he's got also the fire conversions, very strong on this ship. He's equipped with 7th Fleet Gunner. We already talked about that. +1 attack die for any other ally, and the ability to recover the charge by getting a disarm in system phase, which is very cool for a ship that doesn't attack very well. And then this combination between Satine and Corki. So Corki is quite good because after a friendly ship in your all front arc attack at range 1 to 2 become the defender, you may transfer 1 green to it. So you will often see a reinforce being used by the lat and being given to one of those other ships. Quite strong. Also, while same requirement, range 1 to 2, front arc, etc. If you obstruct an attack, the defender rolls 1 additional defense die. So basically, if you are between your opponent, I mean the ship that is attacking and the defender, but that the defender is in your front arc, there is this kind of sense. How is it called? Sensor scrambler. I guess that's that. All right, so quite strong, but not really used. More the first half of the ability. Satine allows at the start of engagement phase any ship that wants to gain a deplete and a focus, or a disarm and an evade. By spending those 2 charges, 1 recurring, you will have your ships being really defensive or really offensive. Alright. Then Obi-Wan is quite classic, elusive, calibrated laser targeting, and R2-D2. That's something important. So R2-D2 allows you to take a deplete, once again, to get rid of a device at range 0 to 1. Get rid of a device at range 0 to 1. Repair a damaged card or recover a shield without being disarmed. And that's cool. Anakin Skywalker is equipped with Compassion, Crackshot, C110P, and spare part canisters. So last time we've got this on stream, C110P wasn't really useful. Crackshot, I mean it's Crackshot. We know what we take it, why we take it. Compassion is more like the 1-point upgrade that you can bring, so why not, I guess. And spare part canisters, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And then we've got Contrail with Crackshot. Besh. Besh is basically you take a target lock to ensure that one of your dice will get into a hit. R7, A7. That way you can push crits. Proton bombs. Delayed fuses to delay them if you want to, if you have to. And that's basically it. So Contrail ability relies on the bearing of the maneuvers. So what you need to respect as a regulation for Contrail is that you need to go the same direction. So left, right, straight. And if you did not go straight, you need to respect also the bearing. which is hard or um, I forgot about the other one. I forgot about the other one. Oh man, bank. There you go. Bank are hard. And this is pretty much it for the lists. We are playing chance engagements, which is why there is only one objective in the center. This objective has to be controlled by the players, which means they've got to be at range 0 to 2 of it to score a point. If both players do it by one or more ships, the number doesn't count, they end up scoring a point. If only one player does it, then he scores 2 points instead of 1. I think I talked about pretty much everything, so you can enjoy knowing that you've got all the information to do so. Alright, so we've seen that engagement before. It's pretty much the same for both players actually. Khan's engagement is a bit different, but the one from the Republic seems like something we did see earlier. Questioning how do you get out of a Rebel Alpha engagement? And that is something we might just see happening right now. Alright, so Fenro is using coordination. Wanted to give a lock to Luke, but no one is in range. Obi-Wan is just a bit outside of range 3. Too hard from Wedge coming to the center. I'm afraid there will be a 2-point lead at the end of this turn. I guess Colby is a bit outside of range 2. Not quite sure, but I think so. What is Anakin doing? 3 straight. Spends a force to boost. Might as well try and start shooting at Colby then. Oh, refuses to. Alright, so Fel's transponder codes are down. There you go. And shot from Anakin. Not bad. Do you want to spend a force? Okay, you do it. And nothing at all except for the focus if being spent. So Colby loses both his shields. Notorious won't kick in as Anakin is not in his front arc. Countrail, that is okay. And no, Colby is in range. Nothing to worry about. 1 point each. All right. Now the real business starts. Alright, so I guess now Wedge has a choice to make, whether he goes to the center or chooses to face Anakin. Luke also. I mean, you're not in a good position here with Luke. You've got to choose a side, I guess. You could just bank to the left and try and demolish Hound. But the thing is, you will probably have to face Obi-Wan coming hard on you. Two ships on each list with a force, or two force actually, minimum two force on each of those two ships. Fenro, uh, Luke on one side, Anakin Obi-Wan on the other. Quite interesting. Both four ship lists, both 50% of ships carrying fours. 4 total for Rebels, 6 total for Republic. That's quite nice. Alright, so we are waiting for several ships on the Republic's side. Contrail is stressed. That could matter. What do you want to do with Contrail? Because in this position you won't have use of your ability. Seems like our friend Colby is getting a bank, I guess. Banking. Hard seems difficult to fit. Even the 3 hard, I wouldn't tempt it. I mean, you can also try and do that if you want to catch Hound and block Contrail by the same occasion. So you could either bank in and focus Hound and do, I don't know, hard 3 turn to the, or maybe just a bank like 1, 2, maybe just 1 because 2 might put you on the rock. But to just try and kill Hound. Let's see if Marco sees that coming. But Fen is behind, so you're okay with it. And I guess Wedge is in a good position to deal with Anakin, at least threaten him. So I guess the road roll will have some very high importance in this particular turn. Will um, give us a glimpse of what will happen, I guess. Because then, like, you've got initiative 5 and 6 in common. Those are the most important initiatives ever. And even more in this game. So Obi-Wan and Luke share the same, and Anakin shares. Oh, Obi-Wan Contrail and Luke share the same, and then Fenro, Wedge, and Anakin as well. So yeah, might be important, and it seems like we are going for the road roll. Seems like Khan is playing first. 3 straight. I'm not quite sure it will be enough to not take a shattering trick shot proton torp from Luke. But we may see. We don't know what Luke did yet. In any case, there is this reinforce we talked about. Most of the ships Corky is interested in are in front of him, so that is quite nice because you can just reinforce Anakin, which is like just saying that out loud seems like cheating. And from what I heard, When Anakin gets the reinforce, he chooses where he wants to, which side he wants, because when you assign someone a reinforce, they choose the side. So that is quite impressive. I mean, I just followed the discussion on the subject real quick yesterday, and it seemed like this. Alright, so yeah, range 3 is okay. It's a check. Obstructed is also a check. So Hound may be in real trouble. Although he has 2 agility. Yeah, it better not miss any. He took a reinforce to the front, actually, which is a problem for him defending, I guess. I mean, because problem is that it won't stop any of those proton torpedo damage, and that can be real difficult to deal with. So Obi-Wan grabs a lock on Fenro. Countrail performs a 2 straight. Target lock is about getting sure you've got at least one um, one hit out of your 2 dice. I mean, like now it's 3 because of the range. He might have crack shot. Oh, Fenro ends up on the rock without a shot and taking 1 damage. Well, that will put some pain into Khan's work to erase some ships. So now it will be a bit more complex. You don't see that often, Khan putting ships on an asteroid. Unless it's a droid, of course. Alright, so Wedge. Is that something? Yeah, I mean, he's cropping, that is for sure. Like, there is no, oh, that was close. No, no, it's like, it's clear, it's clear. Alright, so Wedge performs a, what was that? 4 straight? 4 straight from Wedge. Grabs a lock, so he can grab 2. No, maybe not. Checks range first. But yeah, no big deal. Core key, is core key linked to any kind of range? 1 or 2. So he could give that to Countrail for sure, but probably not to Anakin. A bit too far. So Anakin doesn't care about Bullseye because he's playing the Delta 7B. Oh, wow, the 5 straight. So in any case, I mean, like, he only took 1 target lock? No, he took 1 on Hound also. Okay, so C110P grants an evade. So minus 1 charge. Is that correct? Yes, it is. And, well, then the focus from the regular action. Okay, so Hound gets an evade. And a disarm from Satine. Countrail gets a deplete and a focus, and the deplete is then eaten by Hound. And Satine is about having those at range. No, you may spend 2 each. To each friendly ship may choose. Yeah, no, so he just did that on those two, actually. Alright, so Wedge is attacking obstructed, but Wedge has no trick shot. This is not this version of Wedge. So Proton Torpedo on countrail, obstructed. So it means 4v4. V3, actually. Because of Wedge's ability. That is not a bad start. But it will remain as 3. This one will become a crit, and Focus will do the trick. No damage here. Torpedo eaten with success. Now it is Fenrir, but he is on an asteroid, so no shot. Anakin, range 1 onto Wedge. Is Wedge in arc? He is, so fire convergent. I'm surprised no 7th Fleet Gunner, to be honest. But that doesn't change anything. Elusive for nothing more, so 4 on Wedge, and you give up half. Okay, so I did not enter the scenario because I'm not quite sure how to do so. So I'll have to track these points myself, which means 1, 2, 3 from Wedge. He couldn't 7th Anakin, since at most 7th allowed 4 reds. Okay, to a maximum of 4. I did forget about that. Thank you. Alright, who's attacking who? I guess this is a Proton Torpedo out of Luke. So Trick Shot makes that a 5 dice. Nothing more. So spending a force to add an eye isn't quite useful. 2 defense dice for the lat, and an evade will guarantee only 1 damage. Are you sure you just don't want to do that? Takes 1 shield. Oh no, because of the reinforce. Correct. Don't need to spend. Satin was used. Alright. Countrail. And now 7th Fleet Gunner is used. Very nice. 4 dice. And there is bullseye, so Crackshot is active. Oh man, that is very cool. You spend the lock, and this becomes a hit, courtesy of Alpha 3B Bash. Yeah, that's it. 3B Bash. Alright, so that's 2 on Colby. There will be a strain because of Notorious coming after that. Oh, he's debating over an R7A7. Oh, yep, R7A7. Oh, double blank. That means no, but Colby already took 2, so it doesn't change anything. Colby just dies. And he is initiative killed, actually. You just have to remember that you've got Notorious after you defend. But after you defend, aren't you dead? Colby was dead anyway. No, he could have had 2 evades. And 1 would have been Crackshot. And that's pretty much it. Why is Colby not removed yet? I would like to see the baby. No, the card, actually. Alright, so anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we draw the cards? There you go. Thank you. I'm interested in crits, as usual. Direct! Woohoo! No, 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 no. Please just draw the card as you should. Ah, come on. Okay, so there is 1 direct and we won't know the rest. Alright, so that is Obi onto Fen and safe. Safe, safe, safe. And Obi took a lock courtesy of the child and precisely Merciless Pursuit that we see here. After you perform an attack, if the defender is equipped with a child, you may acquire a lock on the defender. Tokens are here to represent who have the who has the Merciless Pursuit. So our friend here, Obi-Wan, and our friend here, Anakin. The ship can notorious because he's off the board only at the end of this initiative engagement. Yes, well, that's basically the same rule for everything then. Alright, so Satine recovers charge. And then... Which could be right after or long time. Which could be right after or long time after, if there is plenty of same initiative. Yeah, like the only thing that matters is he removed after he defends, or does Notorious trigger after he defends before he's destroyed. But then again, it's the same rule everywhere. So, no big deal. Alright. Alright. Elusive was spent on Wedge as well. Did I miss another charge? Yes, R7A7, -1. C110P. Alright. Regarding force, Obi-Wan is full, Anakin -1. Luke is full, and, well, Fenro I cannot count. But this is okay. 45 minutes left. Why do I have 4? Oh, I did poor choices. It should be 6 because of engagement. There you go. I put the points on the wrong side. I see you're writing to notice mistakes. All right, so let's get rid of deplete and stress on the lat. Should be fine. The strain on contrail should be removed as well. Fenro, not in a great spot, that is for sure. But that again couldn't prevent Colby from dying here, which is a lot actually. And we are ready for turn 4, which is nice. We're not losing time. Alright, so any system phase? I guess not in the moment. One straight from the lat, clearing both stress and strain, but probably getting reinforce. Probably, but not surely. But yeah, reinforce. So stress is back. Now question is, reinforce out the back or out the front? I guess out the back is better because you've got a proton torpedo and Fen. Whereas on the front you just have a proton torpedo. Just. Barely. Alright. So Khan is first once again, so it means contrail cannot block Luke. One bank from Luke. Probably taking a target lock on the lat. Only lost one shield so far, which is quite amazing. Give the Republic a lot of tempo. having some difficulty grabbing some locks, maybe some kind of a connection issue. Let's remind that on the right we're playing in Europe, and on the left we're playing in Australia, so that's quite a lot of distance to cover. Okay, so both target locks are for ships in front of him. Probably not using the one on contrail though. Contrail grabbing stress focus after his move. Obi-Wan to sloop. Good position to start hitting Luke, but also continue putting some pressure onto Fenrir. Oh ho! Fenrir turns away, lines up perfectly in the bullseye of Contrail. Thank you, kind sir. Contrail didn't use crack shot yet, so that's cool for Contrail, of course. Firecast will bad start for Island Dishwallow. Oh no! Be brave, be brave. Irishmen are brave. You'll do it. I'm confident. Who are you playing against this round? Yeah, you know what? Don't answer. I've got the answer here. Canada! Oh yeah, okay, well. That's a big piece. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. You have to just stay focused. Alright, wedge will be range 1 of Hound. I have faith in my team, and that is the most important thing. Wedge will... Okay, he will roll, avoiding being in the lad's arc. Oh, Anakin. Sloop. Nothing more than a sloop. Not being really useful this turn, but there are some things that are going to happen. Alright. Fan is the first to shoot. Question is, onto Obi-Wan or onto Contrail? Also, there is one too many Luke Skywalker locks. Right here, right there, right there. I don't know any card that allows you to have 3 at once. Oh ho! The dice are flying. This is beautiful. And even more when it comes down. Do you want to spend those 2 force? I'm not even... Yeah, okay, so he's attacking Obi-Wan because he's got 3 dice. No, but it's not a... That's 6. 4 and 3. It's, he should be at... He shouldn't be at 6, right? He's got half of wedge. He killed Colby. Colby is worth 4. 4 and 3, 7. Plus the 2 points. He should be at 9, correct? No? Am I? I don't know. I guess they do not count halves. But that's okay. I shouldn't do either. So... Alright, so I don't know. So I guess it's Luke. No, that's wedge. 4 dice range 1. 2 crits. 1 goes in the Should be counting halves. Yeah, you should. I, I do agree. Council Fire took 4 and a shield, so shield 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Council Fire. All right. Anakin range 3 on Wedge and spends every force he has, and Wedge dies. No force on Anakin. That was massive. All right. GG. Yeah, I guess this will be over pretty fast with this in mind. Nothing. So just 2, or is there something that I don't see? An evade. We'll see how many he draws. Just a crit. So yeah. Fuel leak. Fuel leak. Now we've got Obi-Wan on Fen, and Fen is stressed. So no ability. Or yes. Oh. The laggy hands. Right, so I guess this is Obi-Wan on Fen. Oh man. Spend a force. Every day you spend a force. Took. I think that's an evade. And the other one is a 4, so you may just take 2. Blinded pilot, not the most useful one on Fen. Blinded pilot. But now Countrail can, yeah, spend the focus, and now you need. No. Oh yeah, you've got it actually. You've got 2 force, and you will take 1 more damage after Crackshot is being applied. What? Uh-oh. Right, so Countrail uses Crackshot. This will be 1 more damage. Fen took 1 less. Shouldn't it have taken 3? No. No. Shouldn't. Was 2. It was 2. Those buttons on the table, I have found a way to remove them as long as you do it when you enter the room. All you have to do is rewind time. Nice to know. Yes, nice to know. Because the board to reload clears the buttons. Okay, thank you. But yeah, as I am not the one hosting, Hobie did 4, he evaded 2. Not 1, 2. Had the issue with locked items yesterday. Stuff was unlocking. Okay. So why 5? Because they're counting halves. Is that it? Hound is worth 5, so you score 2. And 2 plus 1 from the chance engagement means you're at 5. I'm okay with it. And then why 15 on the other side? Because you took half of Fenrir, which is 2, and same, plus 1 from the chance engagement. Alright, so plus 1, plus 1. And so plus 2, plus 2. We will remove those plus 2 when the ship is destroyed, because half doesn't count. I mean, the scenario isn't entered in the overlay, so I don't know about half counting. Your overlay should do it automatically if you have selected the scenario, which I didn't. This is the reason why. I didn't do it. When the 2.5 started, the overlay wouldn't work at all, practically. So I relied on my own calculations. And even though I make mistakes, I tend to be quite close to the truth. And there is one way, real quick and simple way to check if I'm right or not. This is written right here. So, not much of a big deal. Alrighty, looks like the Rebel Alliance will be eaten by the Republic. And we shall go. It's now fixed and they added a button where you can toggle the health point on or off. Then I'll need to check. Yeah, Khan, once again, first player. Forgot about Satine. Getting a charge back. Who's... Okay, so Countrail is dropping a bomb. Proton bomb. There you go. Clears the stress, takes the reinforce out the back. Gets the disarm to charge the 7th Fleet gunner back. Luke doesn't move. Luke is he's okay, not any shield down. So bomb won't be that important. But then again. Right, so Obi goes past Fen and then boosts courtesy of fine-tuned controls. Countrails 2 straight and a target lock. You might as well. And then it's Anakin. No? Oh, Fenrir. My bad. Stays in the bullseye, though it's not that important right now. So Fenrir is sitting on 1 hull. Wait. Anakin did a 3 straight? Okay. I guess this is a thing. I'm quite surprised. What was the intention behind it? I don't know. Spends a force and goes back to 0. I don't think you cleared the distance. I think the bomb still explodes on you. 13 at the beginning of engagement, but problem is at end of activation we've got this and they forgot, but it's okay. Alright, so 13-0, tweet tweet. There you go. Anakin takes a shield. Luke takes a shield. I guess it's okay. I mean, like, every damage you do is making you closer to the objective, which is destroy the list, and as you're ahead right now, losing a shield Anakin doesn't mean quite a thing. Alright. Nothing from Fen. So now Anakin on Luke. Fire, Convergence, and 7th Fleet Gunner are probably going to be used. Or maybe Fire Convergence will stay away. Oh man. Guaranteed 2 crits, but then again it's 1 shield and 3 crits. These are crits. No, these are all crits. What is happening? These are supposed to be all crits. I don't understand. Why is that? Oh, console fire last turn, whatever. But this one is supposed to be a crit as well. Well, you know what? Disable power regulator and disable power regulator and what did we say? Council fire. He did not die from the council fire. That is okay, I guess. Not sure I dare show my face here. Why so? I'm sure Khan is taking this all very calmly. He is I mean, like, I faced him once and I had an insane luck regarding the dice. One more damage on the lat. And he was like very, very calm. Just noticing that my last round on here. Why would you not be welcomed? I don't understand. After 2 long days playing, we missed a couple. Oh yeah, yeah, it happens, man. Happens to everyone. It seems like you started doing less efficient things. Round 7. It's okay. It's just okay. I mean, like, for sure, Yarek performing barrel rolls with the crate twice in the game was kind of surprising. But anyway, it happens to everyone. Alright, so Hound did survive. Luke got halved, plus the points from chance engagement. So it should be... so 3 more points plus 1. So yeah, we're at 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're at 19 right now. So we've got... we've got... Huh. Alright, so that should be okay. Yeah, 19 to... Ooh, I forgot a point for Acta. There you go. As you mentioned, these were 2 days, very long days of playing. So yeah. Last year I wasn't that tired at the end of XTC, but this year I'm just like dead. It is a lot, even for those who just watch. Alright. So last proton torpedo was shot by Luke. Wedge did shoot one, there you go. This seems like to be okay. Regarding force, it's 3 and 1. Satin should be at 1. Probably that 7th Fleet Gunner will come back this turn. And for the first time, it is going to be Marco. Disarm to recharge 7th Fleet Gunner. Second proton bomb off of contrail. Can he reload those? No. So let's just erase those. There you go. Okay, moved and turned the turret. First player is blue this time, so Obi-Wan and Contrail shall move first before Luke does. one hard from Obi. You might take your own bomb, but that wouldn't be the first time. Changes the lock. 2 straight. What? Oh, it is a 2 straight. Yeah, of course. Alright. I was bugging. Okay, close the wings and boosts. Tries to be out of the bomb, which I can understand because if he takes it, he's, well, you know, dead. 2 straight from Anakin. Not doing much this turn then. Boosting. Makes him go to 0. And barrel rolling. And he still has a shot then. Yeah, okay. So he's doing some. But then again, no modifiers. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, there's fire convergence. So there are still oh, no, but no shot? There's no way. There's a shot, right? Oh, no, but it's because Fen didn't move yet. That is why. Okay, 1 straight from Fen. He's getting cornered right now. Oh, I didn't even notice the blue. Oh man, this model is very beautiful. R2, obviously. Nothing to do here, but whatever. This model is quite beautiful. If you compare to this one, you know that there has been some work. Alright, so range 1, you've got fire convergence. Oh, this is more than a guaranteed kill. I don't even know why he re-rolled this one. With 2, it was enough. And this is an initiative kill, so 22 to 25. Can spend the focus. Unless you want to table, but that's... I mean, you could, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so Countrail will shoot back for 2. Oh, I mean, like... Yeah, he was able to have a third one with the lock, so it is guaranteed. So yeah, Fenro dies as well. This is 26 after the points because chance engagement. And GG. It's my next paint, the V-wing. Oh, I'm painting my whole squadron for Italy right now. Complex task, but yet really cool. All right, so this is the end of round 8. Was that round 8? Yeah, it was round 8. All right. So now the question is, what do we stream as the last round? Bomb doesn't matter. I only have 2 ship painted for Rom. Doesn't have halves. Anything. Doesn't have anything and game is over. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the bomb, but the bomb doesn't matter in this case. So yeah. All right. So now the question is, what are we streaming? We could have Canada again. That would be the third time. But then again, they are doing quite a good thing, because I keep at least one of each original color scheme for each ship. Yeah, I do as well, but I've got several of those, numerous amount, that allows me to just have repainted the whole